Hey, we're Delta Rose, and we're taking over the Vinnie Langdon Show. Wow!
Alright. Hey, what's up, everyone? Here on the Vinnie Langdon Show. Who do we have?
Delta Rose! Baby.
That's right. You guys on Warped Tour 2013? Ready to rock it this year?
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
What are we, 6 days in? And it's just getting the beginning, huh?
This is our fourth show, actually.
Fourth day, yeah. We're going all the way to Denver, but this is day 4.
Alright. It's going to be fun for you guys, huh?
Yeah.
Not going back and forth across the country? No, just part
the
way?
West Coast. We're doing all the way up to Colorado, so we're doing about 2 weeks on this tour.
There you go. And that's plenty just to get started, right?
Yeah.
Well, last year we actually were the regional winners for the Battle of the Bands that Ernie Ball hosted, and we got to play one show. And then we learned a lot from that show. We worked really hard this year, and we ended up making it into the national finals. 4 bands made it into out of 32,000, and we got rewarded 2 weeks on Warped Tour, which is really cool because one show's not enough. You go to one show and you learn the kind of crowd and how to get. You can't just expect people to come to you. You got to be willing to work. People like to, at this kind of tour, they want to see people that are actually care about the music and is going out and trying to actually hustle to get their stuff done. We're not the type of band that expects people just to come to us. We know that we got to go work hard because we're not like any other band on this tour. At first, we were hoping that there was going to be more bands that are just kind of old school rock and roll influence from like AC/DC, Van Halen, Guns N' Roses type of music. And it's actually been a good thing that we're standing out for being kind of one of the only bands that's like sticking to just the old school kind of rock and roll, but kicking it in the gut, bringing it into today's world.
That's what you guys got to do. Keep it going, right? There you go. So being on the Vans Warped Tour, it's definitely people at home, they think, oh man, it must be fun. They get on stage, they play, and then they hang out and party all day. Well, you guys got to do some work. You got to sell some merch because otherwise you're not going to make it to the next town, right? You got to work for your stage time, right?
Yeah, definitely. We got to grab the fans right by their hands and bring them in and bring them to our shows. It's pretty nuts.
There you go.
Yeah, at first we thought it was just going to be all fun. We get to check out all these cool bands,
right.
Go in the sun, meet new people. But it's a lot of work.
Right.
it's been fun, though.
It
A
is.
lot of fun. It's getting better every day.
Like even getting a tan is hard, man, because you just get burned. I mean,
My back is
it's like.
It's pretty bad.
There you go. You don't need to set a time for your tanning. You're like, okay, no 15 minute. No, 15 minute, you're going to get like a 5-hour tan on Warped Tour.
Yeah.
Definitely. So how's the crowd been going for you guys? You guys been playing and the crowd's been responding. Got a lot of chicks, got a lot of metal dudes, got a lot of rock and roll people, adults. It's a good crowd, huh?
What's really cool, man, is like, for instance, yesterday, man, we had a great day over in Pomona, and we actually, our stage was just, I'd say about 90% chicks and like babes, and that's exactly what we're hoping to do.
That is not a problem, man. I think I'm going to have to start a band now, just to...
But, people say, hey, you bring the chicks, the dudes are going to come too, and then there's your whole big thing, so I have no problem focusing on just trying to bring the chicks to the show. So if you're a lady listener out there and you like to rock and roll, check out Delta Rose.
And they'll rock and roll with you. There you go.
All night long.
That's how you guys do it here on Warped Tour 2013. What stage are you playing at?
The Ernie Ball stage.
Ernie Ball stage. Make sure you guys go check them out. Fun stuff. Delta Rose here on the Vinnie Langdon Show. You guys got a Facebook, Google, got records out?
DeltaRoseUSA.com is our domain, or you can follow us on Instagram, which is at Delta Rose, one word. But we just got endorsed by Epiphone and Gibson Guitars. So if you want to see some videos, they're doing a video blog with us on Epiphone.com. You can check us out there. And we're hoping to have a TV show coming out pretty soon. It depends if the network that we're pitching it to bites, but it's from the creators of The Real World and making the band. So we're thinking there's a pretty good chance of us getting there, because what they like about us, if you go to our Facebook, it's facebook.com/DeltaRoseUSA. Look at our videos, and that's what we're going to be basing the show on, because we take our music serious, but ourselves not at all. You know what I mean? It's about having a good time and rocking out. We're not trying to solve any problems. We're trying to start a couple, if anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, also, we got a new music video coming out soon, Problems at Home.
Nice. Tell us a little bit about that. Problems at Home.
The video's gonna be released in a little bit later, but actually this weekend before we went on Warped Tour, we just released the single "Problems at Home" on iTunes, We're really hoping that we're going to get that spun on some radio stations, maybe K-Rock, or, what's a good rock station out in New York?
Hey, you know what? We can even play it on the Vinnie Langdon Show.
That would be better, way better. Channel 1.
Play the video, the music video. Yeah? Acoustic performance, maybe. We'll have you rock it out.
Hey, you name a date and we'll do it.
All right, sounds good. Delta Rose on the Vinnie Langdon Show. Rock and roll, guys. Thanks so much. Boom. Boom. Get those chicks. Fun stuff.
You just watched us on the Vinnie Langdon Show.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.